Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we are going to do the weekly check-in for the 5th week of January. My January budget has officially come to a close and we are starting our February budget tomorrow on the 7th. So I guess just a little bit about what's been going on with me. Thank you guys so much for your well wishes. As me and my mom traveled to Alabama, we did make it there and back without any issues. We did see a lot of deer on the way. Thought that we might encounter one, with a vehicle. But only one ran out in front of us, and I was able to stop and not hit it. But there were a couple on the side of the road that were just standing on the side of the road like it might want to go, and we weren't sure if it was going to go or not. But yeah, we saw a lot of deer. It was nice seeing my grandma. I haven't seen her, I think, since I got married over 10 years ago. So I definitely want to get back up there and have a vacation and not just go for a funeral. Spend some time with her and let her see the boys. I think she's never met them. Yeah, it's sad, I know. What else has been going on? I had a good week at work. Wednesday we went to this place in Jacksonville called Main Event. We had like a company-wide event. They reserved the whole facility for us for the afternoon. It's kind of like a Dave and Buster's if you have that where you are. So there's like an arcade, there's food, there's bowling. So we got to eat at, like, they had a buffet out for us to eat, an assortment of foods. We got a drink ticket. We could get one drink, and then whatever else we wanted we had to pay for ourselves. And then we got a game card with like 3 hours of gaming on it and unlimited bowling for like the 3 or 4 hours that they had reserved for us. So that was fun. I got to spend some quality time outside of work with my coworkers. We had a good time. So that was essentially like a full day paid, but we didn't work a full day. I think I left the event at like 2:45, so, but I got paid till 4:30. And then today, which is Thursday, we had another function at work. They fed us hot wings and french fries. We had like a hot wing and french fry bar with like nacho cheese and chili and jalapenos, like all different kinds of toppings and stuff for them. And we got to leave at 3:30 today and get paid for the whole day. So it has been a good week at work. Tomorrow, the day you're watching this, is Friday. I'm working from home. And then we are into the weekend. I have a busy weekend planned. Caleb and Bryson decided they wanted to sign up for basketball. So they have like evaluations on Saturday morning for basketball. And then they also have to do a fundraiser with Cub Scouts. We're having like a car show in our town, and they're going to raise money for the Scouts by doing parking. Like, we, I guess, rented or got this lot from whoever owns it, and they're allowing us to let cars park there for a $5 fee that goes towards the Boy Scouts. So they'll do that in the afternoon. Brian is off Saturday, so we did go ahead and get a new gate opener. So he's going to be working on getting the new gate opener installed so that we can finally open and close our gate. So that has been what has been going on with me. So let's go ahead and get into the weekly check-in. So the first thing that happened was I got paid. My check was $1,673. Brian got paid and his check was $2,600. I got gas in my van for $52.68, and that came out of the cars category. I believe this is Brian. No, it might have been me. Yeah. Picking up some stuff from Publix for $15.08. And then Walmart for $217.34. I'm so mad about this purchase, you guys. So this was a grocery delivery. And since I've started doing grocery delivery, I've been putting the tip on up front when I place the order. Well, on this one, I went in to like check how much it was once it was finalized, like the next day, and it had a thing to rate the driver and leave an additional tip if you wanted. So I was rating the driver because I was like, that might help them out, but I guess inadvertently there was like a percentage maybe of a tip like highlighted, and I didn't pay any attention to it. So I ended up giving the driver like a $37 tip, you guys. No lie. I'm not even joking. And they couldn't undo it. Like, I was so mad. So mad. I was like, I'm not rating any drivers anymore. Like, I'm just going to tip up front and just leave it alone. Like, I bit myself in the butt with that one. So I did call Walmart about it. And the guy, he was like, he couldn't fix it, but he did give me a $25 like promotion code to use towards my next order, which when you guys see my grocery haul, I do mention that I had a $25 gift card. And that's what I'm referring to, is the $25 promotion code that they gave me because of this snafu. So this does make us, between this and the cost of the Walmart Plus, is going to make us over budget for groceries. So if that tip hadn't happened, we would have been under budget, even with getting the Walmart Plus. So I'm upset about it, but I'm going to live. I'm going to survive. So up next is $101 for cell phone tax and down payment. We did switch, me and Caleb, from Mint Mobile over to AT&T. We also added an additional line for our middle son with AT&T, and we had to pay taxes for the phones that we got and a small down payment, and all of that totaled out to be $101. So that just became a bill as part of the phone bill. Since Brian ended up getting $600 more than we were expecting, we went to Walmart and got the boys some pants and underwear. We did have that severe cold snap in Florida, so they didn't have any pants. Carter did, but they're small, so we wanted to get him some bigger pants. The bigger boys, they like to wear shorts all the time, and when it's like 30 some degrees in the morning when you go out to the bus stop, like, you shouldn't have shorts on. So it's frowned upon. So we got them some pants. And then ever since then, it's been like 80 degrees here. So I'm not going to say it was a waste of money, but I don't know if they're ever going to wear these pants, They'll end up being Carter's pants by the time, the years roll around. And when it's cold again, they won't fit them anymore. So then I'll have to give them to the next kid, pass them down. So they also got underwear. Everybody got underwear. Brian got underwear, undershirts. I didn't get anything. All this money and I didn't get anything. But all the boys and men in the house got underwear. So that was $121.76 out of the clothing category. We went to Big Lots and got some of the stuff that they were having on clearance. If you guys have seen my... our homestead channel, you saw like the furniture that Brian made to go on our deck. Well, we didn't have any cushions for that furniture. So it's, sitting on 2x4s is not comfortable. So we got some patio cushions, like, outdoor furniture cushions. They were like $11 a piece. So we ended up spending $51.32 on some cushions. So that came out of the household category. We did get Walmart Plus. That was $98, and I took that out of the grocery category. We tied $50. We paid our ViStar credit card payment for $112. We made a payment to our Wells Fargo credit card of $286.25, and we transferred $939.25 to our sinking funds. I got more gas for $51.02. That came out of the cars category. It was like back to back because of going to Alabama. My mom filled up on our way to Alabama, and I filled up on my way home from Alabama. We did earn 8 cents worth of interest. So that's classified as income. These were things that happened with my tax refund, and I forgot I budgeted like a whole separate budget for this, so I didn't need to write this stuff down. So I just scratched it out. We did pay Carter's tuition for $195. Didn't highlight this, but Brian got gas in his truck for $51.12, and that came out of the cars category. Our big boys got their allowance, and that was $14, and it came out of the kids category. Brian's life insurance came out for $35.93, and our next gen streaming service came out for $20. And that is it. So we are rolling over $1758.30 into February. Since January was a magic month for us, instead of having 6 weeks in January and 4 weeks in February. I just split it in half so that we have 5 weeks in January and 5 weeks in February. So that is why we are rolling over so much for into February from January, just so we can like take care of the bills that first week of February. Excuse me. Had to get a little drink. Talking too much. Okay, so for Brian's income, it was $2,600. Oh, and I did order me some new pens in the grocery haul that you guys are going to see. I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm going to pay for those out of my personal money, so it doesn't impact what we spent on our groceries. But yeah, I'm getting tired of using the whiteout, so I got some friction pens, so we'll see how I like those. They're being delivered, I think, Saturday, though, so... for me, mine was $1,673. Our rollover, well, we didn't have any rollover because we were negative. That $103.03. And then for other, we did get that 8 cents of income. So let's add that up. So 41.7005. Okay, so next gen came out, tithe came out, tuition, life insurance, Wells Fargo. We actually paid $286.25. ViStar we paid $112. And our phones was $101. So yeah, on my debt update, you guys saw the balance for Wells Fargo before I made the payment from our income tax return. So it is now under $1,000 now that we have made that payment. So that will be included in like the February numbers. So we are under $1,000, and I am so excited. Like I wasn't anticipating that was how it was going to go. Oh, and we just found out that our mortgage is going down $30. Like our escrow decreased, even though our homeowner's insurance only went down like $50 for the year, but our mortgage payment is going down $30 a month. So starting in March, we'll be adding that $30 to like our debt snowball. So that's exciting. All right. So for groceries, we spent $15.08, $217, $34, and $98. So we spent $330.42. For cars, we spent $52.68, $51.02. and $51.12. So $154.82. We didn't eat out, didn't get anything for the chickens. For household, we spent $51.32 on cushions. Boys got their allowance. Clothes was $121.76. Medical, didn't get anything. Blow money or unbudgeted, didn't get anything. Okay, $330.42, $154.82, $51.32, $14, and $121.76. $672.32. So that leaves $2,697.55. Cents. Oh gosh. 26.97.55. Okay, so I don't even know what I did, like what I allocated to what sinking funds and stuff. Hold on, let me pause you guys. Okay, I found the paper where I wrote it. All right, so for our emergency fund, we put $676.25 into our emergency fund. For our homestead sinking fund, we put $10. Our home sinking fund, we put $138. We didn't put anything in cars. We didn't put anything in kids. We didn't put anything in clothes or vacation. We did put $10 in Brian and my day night. We put 15 in medical. Let's see how much that is. 676 25 plus 10 plus 138 plus 10 plus 15. 849.25. Subtract that. That leaves 1848.30. Okay, sorry. I had to clean up the storage on my phone. So we're bringing down $1,848.30. And then for property taxes, we didn't add anything. For subscriptions, we did add 80. Car maintenance, we didn't add anything. And our rollover should be $1758.30. So let's make sure it adds up to that. 1848.30 minus 80. That blasted month ahead fund. I keep forgetting about it. Month ahead. Okay, so we added $10 to our month ahead fund also. So 80 plus 10 plus 1758.30 equals 1848.30. So leftover is 0. I gotta find a better spot for that. Okay, so we are rolling 1758.30 into February. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for my monthly budget closeout so you can see how we did for the month overall. I'll see you then. Bye.